takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to.
Ready for another shot now. Domingo Ayala. He singled his last time up. First pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping into the box, Domingo Ayala. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Ayala.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Hanley is in pursuit. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Hey, talk about having
8-5 today. The Indianapolis Indians led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. AAA baseball. Now at the plate, Domingo Ayala. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that one just missed outside. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
There you go.
Ready now, Domingo Ayala.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Leadoff single to start the third right now.
Now at the plate, Domingo Ayala. He singled his last time up.
Ayala.
Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Stanley gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Salem will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Domingo Ayala is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball one. No outs, nobody on.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Popped him up. Higashioka over to his left. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Domingo Ayala. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story. Offense, fellas.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. really stayed staunch on.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
And tonight's final, 7. Minor League Baseball. In now, Domingo Ayala. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No.
Standing in, Domingo Ayala. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Whiters is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Domingo Ayala. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Now the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Domingo Ayala starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Time for baseball. Stepping up now, Domingo Ayala. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Into the box now, Domingo Ayala. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Diaz is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. Digging in, Domingo Ayala. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with this.
So digging in now, Domingo Ayala. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Geary at second with 2 down. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Whiters is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders.
Danger, fear and anger. I see dead people when I talk to strangers. Scarred with a stomach stop. Gotta get these bundles off. Bubbles in a soft focus. Sharkware, spy hunter, owner. Burner, no limit.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
In any case, that was something for the grudge holders to adjudicate. Pushing this human race card to the fuse escape. Did some wrongs, made a few mistakes, but that's for you to throw the book at. I was panicked by impermanence, working on some pertinent. Missed it on the first pitch, now I see the curve spin. A little worse for wear, bad flying bird in the turbulent air. Hey, I studied rhymes to let the mind unwind. Now I make the words for work, what a sweet high five. Pardon him, the hurt got caught up in the nouns and verbs. The marketing seemed absurd. But part of person, a person, a part product in made a truer self when you knew the self was artifice. I spot a fake and the Brexit came with the warning. Home feeling foreign right now. The white sheets sleeping in the wind. Feed to what personal brands. I got a few new demands. A rag and a gas can. Blaze at it again.
Future. Stepping in, Domingo Ayala, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Home run number 9 on the year. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make.
Digging in, Domingo Ayala. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 0-1, here it comes. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
He froze him on. Settling in now, Domingo Ayala. He got called out on strikes his last time through. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So striding forward now, Domingo Ayala. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this.
Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Quick is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely.
Well, if he wants to hit for the side.
Coming to the plate now, Domingo Ayala. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Grounded back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 8-2 tonight's final. Indianapolis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alfonso Alvarado notches his 3rd win of the year. Ernest Guzman permitted 6 earned runs. Welcome to
Batting fourth, right fielder, Domingo Ayala.
first offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on no. Into the box now, Domingo Ayala. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ayala.
First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Here you go, guys.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Stanley rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Now batting, Domingo Ayala. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brisbois moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Domingo Ayala. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almonte looks up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's now a 7-4 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road.
Close. Come close.
AAA baseball. Pedro Cora is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about in his last start? Only allowed 3 hits, worked deep in the game to get the win, and we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it in.
At the plate, Domingo Ayala. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Hewitt racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are...
At the plate, Domingo Ayala, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Domingo Ayala.
Popped up. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter.
Now in the box, Domingo Ayala. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Geary leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Indianapolis rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. James Carson earns the victory out of the bullpen.
I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Fulfilling my destiny, yeah. I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny, yeah. I told y'all I'm a psycho. Ain't no telling what I might do. Y'all put his hands around my throat. So that's what you give for stepping on my toes. At the top of the key, that's a nice soul. My career about to take off flight mode. You don't like where we're headed? What you sitting on my flight for, huh? Yeah, they should wait until your time comes.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the international. Stepping in, Domingo Ayala. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Ayala.
Line drive to center field. Castro is right there, 1 down. Striding into the box, Domingo Ayala.
Domingo Ayala.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Striding in, Domingo Ayala. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Domingo Ayala.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Castro patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So stepping in, Domingo Ayala. He flew out in his last at bat, and he's back in standing. First pitch on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Geary stands at first with 1 out. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now
the game's future. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Ayala, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Aoki moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Domingo Ayala. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Domingo Ayala.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rice ranges to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Mudheads are on top. 3. Now at the plate, Domingo Ayala, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 7-4 contest.
You know what I like?
Digging in now, Domingo Ayala. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. Nieves fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series. Playing for the sweep tomorrow.
7-4 the final finish today. Minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Ayala. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Domingo Ayala.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Already their second double. At the plate, Domingo Ayala. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The right fielder, number 1, Domingo Ayala.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ryan on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second.
The right fielder, number 1, Domingo
First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider.
Hey, let's go, big fella. This is right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
7-5 tonight's final. The Indianapolis Indians posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
On 9 hits.
Triple-A baseball for you now. Pedro Cora will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Way out in front.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with no. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Ayala. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard towards center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Domingo Ayala, and he'll be tasked. Runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Domingo Ayala, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Stanley leads off second with nobody out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Takes this the other way to right. Montoya is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here notching.
Loaded bases, that's my motivation. I'm feeling lucky, we should go to 2018 motor transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion. My dough inflated and I'm more creative. Signed a couple big deals, but it's no parade. See, it's a couple every generation that wasn't supposed to make it out with the code, the matrix. And when they get to speak, it's like a coded language. Reminds that they strengthen all the stolen greatness. We used to at the mobile station. Full circle, mobile motivation. My self-educated through negotiations.
Time for baseball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Domingo Ayala, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. High in the air out to center field. Hewitt is over. 1 away. Leading off the inning, Domingo Ayala, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready once again, Domingo Ayala due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Line drive to center field. Hewitt is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Ayala.
Domingo Ayala.
First pitch of the at-bat on it. Shot back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a strike.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable.
And we'll welcome you into our ball game as we find ourselves with the bases empty and nobody out in the inning.
Leading off for the Indians, right
First
fielder,
pitch coming. Here it is.
Domingo, Ayala.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. High and deep to right center. Williams is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Your attention, please.
7-1 the final today. The Indians took the lead in the second inning and rode that. Game's futures. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Domingo Ayala, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawker.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Ayala. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Almonte will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another chance? Domingo Ayala, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Rodriguez racing back, still going back, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Striding in once again, Domingo Ayala.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Take a turn. Look.
Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Columbus Clippers led this game from the third inning up. Minor League Baseball. So here's the cleanup hitter, Domingo Ayala. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rodriguez going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Ayala. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-0 home. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Now at the plate, Domingo Ayala. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Ayala
takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will... Digging in once again, Domingo Ayala. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, with that base hit, Debro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle.
So standing in, Domingo Ayala, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is in there.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in the season. Welcome to MLB. Settling in now, Domingo Ayala. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Domingo Ayala.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field. Almonte is right there, 1 down. Striding into the box, Domingo Ayala. First delivery to him on the way. Line hard to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Ayala. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball.
Counts 1-0.
Quick stands at second with 2 gone. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Almonte racing back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Ayala.
Number 1. Domingo.
Now he'll step
Ayala.
off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. But the runner's back easily. The 1-0 home is a ball below the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about it.